Hi you all, welcome back to my channel. Today's project, we are going to make this adorable little kitchen hand towel for my mom, and I am so excited. I've actually given it to her already and she absolutely loved it. So let's jump into the video on how I made it. I wanted to show you all in Design Space how I came up with my design. So I literally just go through and look at different fonts, the words that I want to put on my project in different fonts, and then settle in on what appeals to me and what I think the receiver of the gift would like. So I think over here on the left hand side, this is what I'm going to go with. I'm going to cut the blueberries out of two different shades of purple and then the green, and then I think I'm going to go with black for the words. I haven't 100% decided, but yeah, so this is kind of my process, and I'm now going to finalize my colors and then cut them out on my machine. The significance of the blueberries is there is kind of a special story with my mom and blueberry muffins. And I won't bore you all with that story. But anyway, that's why I chose the blueberries. Another tip I want to share with you is to make sure that you have this cut out together and centered. You grab both of them and go up to a line and then hit center horizontally, and then you'll have it centered there. And then what you want to do is you want to attach them, and that way when you attach them it will print out like this, so it's much easier for you to line it up on your project. So a quick tip I wanted to show you all, I was printing out or cutting out two shades of purple, and then this is actually green, and so instead of having to do it on three different mats, since they were small little images, I just placed them on different spots in the mat and then have the images located here on the screen over here so that the Cricut knows where to cut them. So that's a quick, easy little tip. Kind of makes things go a little bit quicker. Another tip that I do, and I have shown this in other videos, so if you want to see it, you can check out some of my other videos. I'll list them above as cards so you can see them. But I weed on the mat. So I rub really well just to make sure my image is down there. I cut away any of the excess vinyl so that I can save it and reuse the scraps. And then I just use my little pin tool from 143 Vinyl and peel away the excess iron-on vinyl that I don't need for my project. So just another little tip. I have all my images weeded and cut out. Here is the Nanaw's kitchen, and it did take a little bit of time to get all those little O's weeded out, but not that long. So now I want to iron out this crease here. I've taken, this is a flour sack towel, so it's 100% cotton, and I've folded it into thirds. It's about 27 by 27, and so this is about 9 inches wide here, and then I fold it in half because I like to have my designs down the middle. And I'm going to use the mini Easy Press today. So I think that's pretty good. Got that crease out of there. And this one, oops, oh, darn it. So this towel has been pre-washed right that's good. And I went with purple for the letters as well. And I know people say if it's blueberries, why are you using purple? But they kind of have a purplish hue to them. So I looked up on the Cricut Heat Guide, just Google Cricut Heat Guide, and the link to the website will come up. And so you need a mat. It recommends, oh, it says to preheat for 5 seconds. So let me preheat this. Just kind of count. And it says to do this for 25 seconds. Look, let me get down in here. Sorry, guys. I want to make sure this is centered. That looks pretty good. And I think the height is good because I'll have little blueberries down there. Is it straight? That looks pretty straight. Okay. So 25 seconds, constantly moving, light pressure. Let me see if there's some bubbles yet. Oh, yeah, that looks good. Okay. And then it says to flip it over and do 15 seconds on the side. All right, now it says to do a cool peel. So let me check it out, see if it's ready yet. Oh, that looks lovely. Look at that. That's cute. And this is what the oldest grandkid called our mom. So that's why we have Nanaw there. Gosh, I really like this this purple. It's almost like black, but it got a little subtlety to it. Let's see. So I want this one here. And I think my strategy here is to do the dark purple first. And then align the light purple and the green. I think that'll look nice. And then I'll have that there. Like that. I think that looks nice. Okay, so let's pull up. Let's see, do I have... And this is where using the mini easy press, I think, comes in real handy. And this is, you know, what people call, how do you layer vinyl? So with iron-on, it's a whole lot easier than removable vinyl or permanent vinyl. I'll have to do a video on that as well. So let's do the purple. I think that's good. Yeah. Okay. This one down. Is so quick. It's awesome. Third one. Alright, I got the lighter purple ones lined up. So I'm just gonna get those in there. Oops. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay, I think we're good. Let's try these out here. Alright. That's looking good. Good. Alright, nice. Alright, now to put the little green piece on there. Now what you could have done, you would have used quite a bit more iron-on, but you could have, say the 3 dark purple cuts, you could have attached those, and so when it went to cut, it would cut them in this perfect, positioning. So then you just have to lay it down on here, and then same with the light purple and the green. You could have attached all the light purple and then attached all the green together, and it would have been easier to line it up, but this didn't really take me that much time. All right, so the last little piece, it really isn't taking the 25 seconds, probably because the pieces of iron-on are so tiny down here. Oh, this is so cute. I hope she likes it. All right, there's the finished product. I really like it. I like that it's personalized. We call her Nanaw, so I think that's cool. I like the little hint to the story about the blueberries. And yeah, so anyway, thank you all so much for watching. And if you have any questions about the process, please leave them down below. And I will catch you all on the next video. Bye. For anyone who is interested to hear the story behind the blueberries, here it is. So, my mom would make blueberry muffins, well, she still does, and she made them out of a mix, but they always tasted better than any time any of us kids tried to make it out of that mix. And we'd say, Mom, what do you do? Your blueberry muffins taste better than ours. And she's like, I just use that mix. And we're like, okay. And so one day, my sister and her husband were having to stay at my mom's house because they lost electricity at their house. And my brother-in-law was sitting there in the kitchen, and my mom was making these blueberry muffins, and she's preparing the mix. Then she walks over to the freezer and pulls out frozen blueberries and adds more blueberries to her mix. And my brother-in-law said, well, that's why your blueberry muffins taste better. You add more blueberries to them. And she's like, oh, yeah. And so we tease her constantly about, oh, yeah, you don't tell us all of your secret ingredients in your recipes. And so that's a big joke that we have running with her. And anytime she makes something, we're like, oh, that tastes really good. And we'll say, what did you add? Blueberries to it? And so it's just a funny running joke. But anyway, that's the story. And if you've stuck around to listen to it, thank you all so much. And I will catch you all on the next video.